Alright, what's up YouTube? Yesterday I went to Bass Pro Shops, picked up a few things. First thing I picked up was a Bass Pro worm wallet. There's a few models. The reason I got this one is because open sides. I like it because it allows it to stretch even more, even hold more baits than when you have to zip it up. So, Bass Pro worm wallet. And a few baits I picked up was the Kevin Van Dam Ocho worm, and the reason I picked up this worm is I was watching on YouTube. I love Kevin Van Dam's soft plastics, and this thing has incredible action. It is just crazy, the action on this. It's nice and heavy. I always had those Kevin Van Dam shad. I picked these up. Kevin Van Dam black and blue flake tubes. I hear a lot of people fish tubes, so picked them up. These, I was just walking in the aisle, and I picked these up because, let me show you, one of these are kind of hard to get open. Alright. The design that they put into this worm is amazing. One, from the nice, soft plastic. I mean the nice, soft, it's not the hard, from the hand poured, and the detailed, the attention to the detail on the worm is incredible. It's nice. Shaky head rigging this will be amazing, nice and flexible. And one thing feature I like on this tail is there is a little scoop right there, which allows it to catch water as you're moving it. So if you're fishing shallow water, it's going to be catching air. If you're fishing deep water, it's going to be catching water and pushing more water around to catch the fish's attention. Let this back up real quick. Same worm. This is plum color with blue flake. Just looks like good color. On to my power bait section. You always gotta have power bait. Smells amazing, and just gotta love it. Got the black shaky head rig power bait. Everyone is using these apparently now. I've heard of them. 10-inch. Let me just read that off the box. 10-inch power worm, Tequila Sunrise. It's a big worm. The majority of the worm is the tail. The tail is more than half of the body, which is nice and good for pushing water around, moving water. I'm going to be power fishing that a lot. I got the power bait, lizards, 7-inch lizards, black. Always gotta have chigger crawls. Nice compact bait. I had bought Crazy Lake Chigger Crawl, the small one. I used them for jig trailers. Love this, but they're just too small to be thrown for big bass. So I bought these because they were out, the Crazy Lake Chigger Crawls and bigger ones. So I bought these. I like it, but what I like about the Chigger Crawl is they have that antenna that moves. It's just pushing more water around and giving it more of a target for the bass to catch. So I bought, these are 4-inch Chigger Crawls, and I haven't gonna try these out. I was gonna go fishing today, but the weather just changed. Cold front came in. It's raining right now, so can't do that. Everyone, Gulp Minnows, gotta get some of these things. Very nice for crappie. Just put a little knuckleball jig head on it, and you're good to go. Then my culprit section. Culprit makes nice baits, but they're not scented, which I like scented baits. This is, I think, Fire and Ice, 7-inch worm. And the thing I like about Culprit is that for $4, you get 18 worms. And just look, detailed design, nice. And one of my favorite colors is grape color. And same thing. Then you got your crawls, jig trailers, and Gary Yamamoto sinkers. So that was one of my purchases. And all this, my setup I have right now is, I'm tired of carrying around that big Bill Dance tackle bag, so I have recently become a member of Bass, and this has been sitting around, really haven't done anything with it. So now, this is big enough to hold my worm wallet, two of these little tackle boxes and my jigs. Carry my jigs. I'm just looking at my other videos. Same jigs. Football head. 2 mini jigs. Black and blue jig with a rattler, and brown and black jig with the rattler. Another purchase I picked up was this right here. Let me get the paper that came with it right here. Wacky Rig jig head, 90-degree hook. I was just walking through the aisle and I saw this and it looked nice. It's for wacky rigging, but I think it's like a knuckleball. It's a knuckleball jig basically, so I'm gonna probably try putting a crawl on it. I think that'll work pretty nice for crawls, because when you're moving it along the bottom, you can your crawl will be sticking up in the defense position, like in a real crawfish. When it's defend, its crawls will be up like that, which is more natural for the bass and will help get you more fish. And also keep crankbaits. People call them dummy baits, but they catch fish. That's all that matters. And I bought 2 more crankbaits when I was there. Let me open this real quick. There we go. My favorites in here, you gotta love Bill Dance eels. And what happened was, this is the same exact color I bought before. And I bought another one because I lost it. I hooked a big fish and my line snapped. That's why I put 60-pound braid on my bait caster now, because I'm not letting that happen again, because it was a monster and it snapped my line. So this is the smaller version. Let me compare them here. Right there, you can tell that gray one is bigger. I've caught so many fish on these things. It's crazy. This thing, it's amazing. It's a combination, best of both worlds, basically. You got a crankbait, Bill. It's hard in the front. Then you got your soft plastic in the back, nice and soft. And what happens is it's moving, and that tail's wiggling, and it's moving side to side like this. This thing, they call it a dancing eel because when it is swimming, I'll see this one. It is moving it's basically doing this in the water, everywhere. That attracts fish attention like crazy. And it's just great bait. Suggest you go out and buy one. Bill Dance dancing eel. And moving on to this. This is the tackle bag I put all this stuff in. And it's good quality. Seams are great. It's pretty big, nice, small enough to put over your shoulder, ride your bike, or nice compact. Put basically what you need in here. And what I have here is I need to put this on my boat. I have that poncho and put this on my boat, and that on my jersey, and I have pliers in here just now with me. And that's basically all my stuff I have just purchased. And send me any messages if you have any questions on any of this. If you like me to do any certain type of video, just ask me. Get on that. And comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you for viewing.